Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today I thought that maybe I would try to start and see how this one went. If it went, as well as the yin and yang. And there are 3 in this set, but I only got this one. And I'm starting, let me show you. Not that it really matters, but right, I have to look. There's a bird. Okay. So we are starting in this corner right in here. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Did everybody enjoy watching the Diamond Paint-a-thon? I hope. I thought it was kind of fun. I didn't watch it all the way through because I had other things I had to do, but yeah, I thought it was interesting, to see different people's styles and talk with people and get to, really kind of know their personality. Got this big bag of beads down there. It was holding on to my material. This has a really long needle. And this thread seems to, so far, I didn't, like I said, don't cut a big piece, but I forgot what I was talking. Did you see that? That was a sparkly squirrel. It just went, took it away just like that. But yeah, I thought it was interesting watching the Diamond Paint-a-thon and got to see some creators that I hadn't seen before, and you really get to know their personality, and everybody seemed to have a really good time, and I thought that was great. I watched that yesterday, and for maybe 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that. And in the meantime, I was working on Dream. So yeah, this is kind of a shiny green, like dark, like a Kelly green, if you will. It's really pretty. Doesn't look like that on the thing. There must be like some kind of a flower or something. I can't. Let me see. I didn't look it up on the actual, call it, thing. I am in this corner. But on the picture, it doesn't look as dark as that is. So maybe this is the part in between the flowers or something. I have no idea. We're just stitching, folks. We're just stitching. Some days you got to stitch, and some days you just got to diamond paint. So I did diamond painting all day of yesterday. I was working on Dream, and I about got that one little section that I'm working on. Okay, bag, you're just gonna have to take a hike. It keeps pushing my thing, my piece of material down. But so did anybody watch football? I don't know the schedule for hockey, so I haven't watched hockey since I left Chicago. Used to watch the Chicago Blackhawks back, in the day. Yeah, that's been about 40 some years ago. So you can tell I just wasn't interested after that. You watch all that bunch, and I mean, I wasn't into it like I am football, so it never amounted to much after we left Chicago. And then I got to Houston, and football was a religion at the time. So yeah, this is laying down real nice, and it doesn't seem to be as staticky. So and I haven't put this in bags. Maybe I just haven't flipped it around enough, like I did that yin and yang, for it to work up any what do you call it, any static, because I mean, it's just, I haven't put anything on this thread at all, and it's, of course, since the other one was my primary reason why I got the silk thread in the first place. I just love that round medallion looking thing with the phoenix and the dragon. You know me, I love phoenix and dragons. And then you add yin and yang, and it was great. Yeah, it was just great. So, yeah, I'm still working on it. Let me show you what I got done yesterday. Whoops. I walked right past it. God, I am doing good. But I worked on the dragon's face. Whoops, sorry, I'm hitting it again. Because it's so close. No, I can't get it there. But, whoops, okay. Now that I've successfully made everybody sick. But yeah, I worked primarily yesterday on this part. So I'd come over here at the table and work on the diamond painting, and then I'd go back and sit on the couch and I'd work on this. So yeah, it's coming. I still haven't put any more down there, but I think it'll be pretty. And I'm liking this thread a whole lot more than I did that one, but oh well. Yeah, so far, you know, I've only used this one color. And I did a Stitchin Time earlier, and half of it was out of view of the camera, so I'm starting over. I hate when I do that. It's just like, are you kidding? And I just didn't feel like going back and doing the same thing, so got my fill of that for today. But this is, and this lays down a lot better. I don't know, different, I think it all came from the same company, you know, off of AliExpress, but I don't know that the same company made each one of these. I have no idea. I didn't look that part up or know who it was by or anything. I just purchased it. Some days you just do that. You just don't care. Just buy it. And that's pretty much been my lead and follow through. So now sometimes I'll run into, like particularly in diamond paintings, oh, I've seen that before, but I saw it at someplace else, and I know in my heart of hearts that number one, they should have it at a different store. If I've used that particular diamond painting store before and say I'm just using Houlihan. I mean, I haven't had any problems with Houlihan, but everybody else seems to have. Like, oh, well, they make it at Evermoment, so I would definitely go over to Evermoment and get it instead of Houlihan, because I know it's a better quality. But usually it's just like click and buy, yeah, and I don't care. So, and I like to try out different stores and stuff, and you know, sometimes that works and sometimes not so much. But yeah, see, I mean, it's laying down a whole lot better than that other stuff. It seems to have a little more rayon in it or whatever. I don't know. We'll just use this color over the whole thing. What do you think? No, probably not. That wouldn't work, because this is a beautiful painting. Just beautiful with all, and the we'll call it the sister pieces to it. Oh, they're just all those beautiful flowers, and it's just a all around gorgeous painting. I just love the simplicity of it and the colors in it, and the colors in the threads are just outstanding. Just, yeah, that ought to start me down another whole rabbit hole. But you know, to see who has the best silk projects, if you will. And I always wanted to do like a silk embroidered thing on, you know, that real fine silk, but I just don't think I've got the hand for it, because I think sometimes I pull things a little hard, and this material in particular is very forgiving. You know, I mean, you can't ruin it. Seriously, you cannot ruin it. It's practically indestructible. And so yeah, isn't that pretty? And look at the stitches. I don't know, maybe because it's a dark, whoops, I'm sorry, my bad. A dark color, but they seem to lay down a lot nicer. So I think I will, like I said when I was on with my yin and yang, take a, oh, I'm trying, what do you call them? Dryer sheets, and cut like a piece for each one of the baggies of color, and it might take the static out of them. So, yeah. Because these, they don't seem to be like that. You know, these feel like just gorgeous colors. They're so soft and so slick and smooth. And I don't know. Time will tell, you know. And after you've worked with a piece for a while, it comes out its true colors, you know. And you could say, well, that color is better than that color, or that color is better than that one. You know, and I even have that problem sometimes with regular stitch projects. So, but, yeah. Okay, I gotta find where I put, and I am using 3 strands. I can get a hold of it here without dropping everything. What is going on? This stuff, it separates. Oh, you know, you lay it down after you've taken your first 3 off of the, they come in strands of 6. So, kind of got to get your little ducks in a row. They should make a little clamp that you could put the excess on, and that way you wouldn't go through this every frickin' time. Now, when I get ready to thread that needle, I tie a knot in the other end first, so it's not flying, because I see I'm used to that other stuff flying. And this has a nice big eye in it. I don't know that you can, I don't think you can see that. I don't know. I'll just twist it around there a little bit. But it seems to have a bigger eye than the one I got in Yin and Yang, which is okay. I got it. Definitely have to have a needle threader. That is, if I can get a hold of it. Thank God for a pack of 50. I'm telling you, them things have saved my life and frustration. And some things are just too frustrating. It doesn't make it. Seriously? Oh, I thought I missed one whole thread. It doesn't make it nice to work on, and you get frustrated and you're done. I mean, I'm done, because, but I've always been that way about sewing. If I was doing sewing on a sewing machine, oh my God, if it went nuts and wouldn't do what I wanted it to do, I was done. It was in the corner. So I never sewed a lot on my sewing machine. I used my sewing machine more so when I was sewing pieces, but to, you know, for quilts and stuff. But to make clothes, no, it never, no. There was just one too many steps or something. No. I didn't enjoy it at all. And the measuring and the cutting out of the big pattern and blah, blah, blah. And it just, yeah. But quilting, see, I could do that all day. Pull my thread down there. But, let's go across here. Is there another? Oh, I thought there wasn't. There's another row, but it's way down over there. I thought maybe I was in the wrong place. But this sews really good. And like I said, it's laying down. And I don't have this on a, it's not very big. It is, let me see if I can get my tape measure out. It is 34 centimeters, a little over 34 centimeters, and about 34 and a half. Wait, let me get it down there. It's about 34 and a quarter centimeters, I'd say, in both direction, counting for the bump here in the middle. Yep, about 34 and a quarter. So it's not that big. 34 and a quarter is about 13 and a half inches square. The whole material is 16 inches, so about a 16-inch square. So it's a nice size to work in your lap. You know, I mean, if I'm planning, if this works out, that I would go back and definitely buy the other two pieces, knowing that, you know, they're not too big and you can hang them all on a wall. You know, I haven't hung anything on a wall. You know what's really sad? You'll love this. I looked back in over my videos for the past 6-8 months, and I realized I have been working on Dream for 6 months. Now, granted, I didn't use it every time. Sorry. Oh, seriously, guys? Come on. Keeps getting caught up in everything. It's giving me more fits than the thread's giving me fits. And the thread ain't even giving me fits today. But yeah, 6 months I've worked on Dream. I couldn't believe it. I think I got it in May. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, God. That is so sad. And I think I've only finished like 2 or 3 diamond paintings all year this year. Yeah. When you consider, now, this is what we're putting this up against. Last year, between October and, like, say the middle of October, okay, October 1st to the middle of November, I must have completed about 10 diamond paintings. So, yeah. Come on. Get there. But this is laying down really well. I went to my daughter's house this morning and went to the grocery store. We have the 4-year-old. She's in preschool, so we had 5 minutes. Went and got donuts. That was our big breakfast lunch out. Yeah, that won't be happening for a while. So, anyway, we went and did that and ran a few errands and came back and talked about the trip that we're going to be taking and stuff like that. And it's just something else. You know, I just really, really don't want to go, but I guess I really, really have to show up and be present. But it's not something that I am looking forward to at all. First of all, I don't like crowds. And second of all, I don't like talking about my personal life like that with people, you know, in person. I can sit on here and probably talk about it all day long, but, you know, it's like, no, not so much. But, oh well. It is what it is. And if anything, it gets us out of town, but that wasn't the point. I don't have time to go gallivanting, but it seems that I'm not doing much anything else, so I'm just going to start right here so I don't waste the thread going all the way back to the end. Oops. Oh, I thought I went through the top part of that other. No, come on. Gets down here and everybody wants to go in about 9 different directions. But we'll just keep going. Oh, yeah. And I get so much at the other end because I'm paranoid I'm going to have it come right out of the needle. But, I won't find anything else out about that job I went on interview for on Thursday for another day. Called them, but they were busy and everything else, so that wasn't working. She just didn't have time today to talk to me, so that's fine, I guess. Jeez. We're almost to the edge here. May have to get another strand of thread. That was kind of weird. Little square. Half of it was one color and half of it was another. I just went right through it and added that color. So it is what it is. And this is nice Aida cloth. It doesn't. It feels kind of stiff. You know, I mean, it's thicker. If you want to know the truth, it doesn't feel so stiff as it's thicker than some I've had. You know, I haven't had too thin of stuff, but it just seems like it has kind of a starchy, stiff feel to it. But this, you know, and after you've worked with it in your hands for a long time, then it starts to break down-ish, sort of, you know what I mean. So you can at least handle it and maneuver it the way you want to. Some are like that, and some just never come out of it. But, and I've had stuff in, what do you call it? In the scroll things. Hang on just a second. What are you doing, Molly? Molly didn't much want to go out there and see that cold weather either. I had to get my coffee. I've had them in a scroll, so I'm not used to bending it. Not this one particularly, but the rest of them are all in a scroll. So, alright. Well, guys, I think that's about all we're going to get done today. I know it doesn't look like much, but, and it's nice. It really is. It's laying down really good. So I'm really pleased with this kit. I like to get my hands on it a little bit, and I don't see that up there. I don't know why. It must be this right here, but it's showing it in white. I don't understand. Did I miss something? Number 6 is a dark color. Yep. So. Huh. I have no idea. No idea why that's not 10 or whatever. I don't know. It's just really weird. Because you can see on the pattern, I'm working in this corner. Now, do I have it upside? No, I don't have it upside down. So, I don't know. Maybe this is the white. Is that the white? Oh, can't find the key. Here we go. It's not yellow. Kind of a white with some lines, so that's number 18. There's only 23 colors in this. 18 is kind of a goldy color, so I don't know. Really weird, huh? Just strange, strange, strange. Alright guys, well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your day. God bless. Bye-bye.